Okay guys, PC-Gamerz-UK. I'm just doing a test run on my Canon T3i. I've had this camera for about 6-7 years. I've just ordered a new lens which is on its way, so hopefully I can get a bit of a wider angle on my lens. I've got some like B-roll type footage of the studio and the area that I work in, which I'm thinking of updating, doing a little bit of editing and having a go at some of the B-roll type stuff. I've watched quite a few videos. Obviously it looks a lot easier said than done. I work with Sony Vegas, so Sony Vegas would be my main turn to point just for the editing. I've been looking at Lightroom. With me having the new lens on its way, I think I've got the 18 to 55mm lens from Canon. It's got image stabilization and the STM lens, and then I'm thinking of doing a little bit of like vlogging type stuff and maybe covering some of the trek we've just built. Maybe get some footage of my son on his TC-125 hitting the jump, and make a little bit of a video about that. And as you can appreciate, all I'm doing right now is just testing out the actual Canon T3i itself. And I have got another YouTube channel which is called Talk Now Podcast. I've only made 2 or 3 videos on there just to get kind of used to talking into the camera, so I can make better content for you guys out there. And that is the mission. I've just also ordered like a professional lapel mic, so I'll be able to get rid of the Arctic 7s and see what kind of footage and sound I get combined. I don't know if I can record that straight into the T3i yet. I might have to record that into, say, my phone and then sync the audio with the video. Just for a bit better quality. If that's what I have to do, then I'll do that. But I think there's like a little connection you can buy, and with that connection you can I think it's got, like, instead of having 2 lines on, it's got 1, and then that will enable me to record the sound straight into my camera. So when I'm vlogging or whatever it's called, when I'm walking around just filming myself with the new lens, I'll be able to have my lapel mic on and hopefully get a bit better audio quality. The boom mic on the top of the camera, it doesn't pick up in my OBS because I don't have it kind of synced to my PC, so I can't do that. I do have my SE 1200 microphone which I should set up, but same again, I find it difficult to get the right sound from that into OBS. I'd like to run that through FL Studio and then have it kind of set up where the VST runs and then the sound from my powered microphone works through the VST, and I can get all my microphone levels spot on and record that into the stream live. But it just don't work. I'm also thinking of ideas of putting behind me here. I mean, I can comfortably play with my gaming pad here once I get my 3rd monitor back. It's in for repairs at the moment and down to 2. And then I could have this monitor just set up here. I mean, I can give you like a room tour type situation. I've got my keyboard down here. I've got the Akai audio keyboard for my VST stuff. I use the Strike 5, I do believe. Yeah, I use the Strike 5 keyboard. I've got a Razer Naga, all in green. And yeah, I think I might do like a bit of a room tour of around my setup. I've got the Scarlett audio. I've got a Behringer audio mixer for, but I don't really use that. I use that just for my main volume controls. In the aperture as well on this camera, I think it's brilliant. It's at 1.8. So right now we're in focus, and the depth of field is that good, which I think it's I don't know. Everybody loves bokeh, as it's called in the filming world. I don't know what the microphone's gonna be like synced with the audio, but I am going to check this back. I am using the app on my phone which controls all the stuff on my OBS Studio. So if I want to, for argument's sake, just switch to the intro like I played at the beginning. I'll just press this button here. We should switch to intro. And then back to me. So welcome back to PC-Gamerz-UK. Now I've got quite a few ideas for this channel, although I'm doing a lot of gaming and uploading quite a lot of games. They don't seem to get many views, but I don't think they get a lot of views because there's loads of gaming channels, and as we know, there's thousands of people playing games, and to stand out in the gaming community it's quite difficult. So that's why I'm probably going to be mixing it up with a little bit of my darts. I've already uploaded a few of my darts games, which I'm starting to play online games on webcam darts, which I'm finding challenging but at the same time rewarding. Some of the vlog type stuff when we go to the motocross track up in Doncaster. Maybe get some TC-125 footage. I do have a drone. I've got a 4K drone, so I'm going to get some drone footage with the Ubsen Xeno. And then we've got the GoPro, so we can get some GoPro footage. And then I'm just going to be putting this all into my channel. You can find like a similar kind of channel that I made when I very first started on YouTube called Drunken Master, and that was just a similar thing, just a little bit of an insight into my life. So you can check that out as well. There's some videos of my son when he were like 5-6 year old, smashing his motorbike up. You know, he flipped it straight over handlebars, bless him. And that videos like that, just little clips into my life, are on there. And yeah, that's kind of the plan. And then I might do some tutorials. So for argument's sake, I mean, I can't do it now, can I? So if I just go out of focus a minute, and then I was to, just for argument's sake, I'm going to go a little bit crazy light there. So yeah, if I wanted to now just go and do like a little bit of a demonstration on how to install something, what, you know, like let's just say an MX Bikes mod or an update or a VST, just little things like that, little instant tips. But I'm just not, I just can't kind of like stick to one. I'm kind of like multi-purpose in life because I love all different types of sports and different types of things. So to have a little niche market and just focus on one thing, I find really difficult, unfortunately. I'd love to do reviews, love to do giveaways, love to do loads of different things. So I don't know how to incorporate that into a single YouTube channel. So any ideas, thoughts, comments, suggestions, leave them down in the comment section below, and I do read all my comments and I will get back to you. So let's just say, for argument's sake, I'm just now going to do a little how we install a mod. So as you can probably see now, we've got the internet screen up, which should have come up okay, and we're just going to go to Google. That looks really bright in my eyes now, but if we go to MX Bikes mods and then this mxbmods.com, you're all in one place for MX Bikes mods. Now there isn't all the tracks and all the mods in here, but they do have quite a selection of different stuff. Now this is where I get my rider gear from. I'll put my boots in a boots folder, helmets in an helmet folder, and so on. I mean, some of these new jerseys, team jersey and pants, these look really cool. I've gone for the, is it FMX stuff? Got some fly stuff there from 2018, 2019. Some Yamaha team gear there. There's some Thor MX 2020. And the TFX or FTX or whatever it was called, I can't remember now off the top of my head. I'll open to see it in the list here. They're not actually in here. So let's just have a look where they are. Helmets, boots, gloves, jersey and pants. That's just team though. Maybe they're just in recommended. Nope. Kit fonts, bike fonts, menu backgrounds if you want a different background on your thing. I think GW uses this Dolo Tattoo MX Bytes modding one, updated on 6th of May 2020. Now you got the one at side at camper, and I haven't seen this one. Simple background booth, which is just looks like it's a separated black and white. There's all the new bikes. 2020 CRF 250cc, the white version. Little pit bikes here. They were updated in January, so they probably won't work on beta 14. But it's just not advisable to put them in. And yeah, so this is just something I can switch to if I needed to do that. And then if I come back to my little app and I click my intermission screen, we should switch back to me, and that works awesome for me. It's just all your settings. I don't think I want to be able to get any autofocus on that. No, it won't. But you know what this little app does. If you want to go live, start recording, save replays, you've got all your scene selections on it. I think it's pretty cool. If you want to know where I can get that, I can leave a link to the, is it called Stream Deck? I think it's called. It's a little app, and we can switch in between. I mean, if I want to turn my microphone off to my thing, I can just press the button. Or a lot of your options that are in your OBS studio down below in your different scenes are on this app, so you can just turn them on and off as and when you like. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is sign off. Just watch this video back. I might upload it, I might not, I don't know yet. We'll just see how things turn out. If everything's worked out, I'll probably upload it and share this little short video with you guys. How long we've been running doesn't tell me recording time on the app. I've got to actually just check on the other screen. 15 minutes, so 15 minutes, short little video, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you've got any thoughts, ideas, suggestions, please leave them in comments below, as I do read them all, and I will get back to you. And you know, I want to provide some kind of service and entertainment, and we can, you know, like right now I could just jump in a game. Let's go and play some off of Steam, you know, and then we'll just jump into that, and it'll be a little section in this screen. Now I've got my intermission screen, so in the top section here, this would be the actual game. If I were watching a replay, I could use that little part there, and then the chat will come in this box just here. So by actually having that at the side when we come into intermission, I think it's a little cool thing. So anyway, guys, I'm going to sign off for now. If you do like, don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell icon so you will see instant notifications when I do go live, and I'll see you in the next one.